And my question is, O Retorno, the return, is drawn loosely on your own memories of Luanda, your childhood in Luanda, your teenage years in Luanda, and then being forced to return to Portugal, living in a 5-star hotel. And my question is, since it's based on your memories, I was just wondering why you chose a male protagonist, a boy, Rui, to tell this story instead of a female protagonist. Did you toy with the idea of actually, did you try first with a female or a male protagonist?
No, I haven't. I didn't try to write it as a girl. I do believe in fiction, to be honest, and I didn't want to tell my own story or my family story. I spent almost my adult life thinking about the return and the facts that I lived when I was a child, the events, I don't know how to call them because they are so amazing that I don't know how to call them. And I didn't know how to tell them to the others, but I knew that I didn't want it as a family story or my own memories. I wanted to write fiction. I wanted to make up the story, because I do believe that it's the best way to tell the truth, is to find the best lie, to tell it. So it was always, my idea was to invent the whole story. About the boy, well, first of all, it was the main challenge, if you may say that, because it's very hard to write as being a female and an old female, to write as a boy. It was very difficult. It took me months to find that voice. I was in Germany when I wrote the novel, and it was very cold. And I used to go out for long walks, and I would write very early in the morning, and then I would go out. And when I came home, I would reread what I wrote earlier, what I had written earlier, and I would read a woman, younger, older, but always a woman. And I was about to give up when Rui showed up, like, okay, I'm here. And I was very happy. I still recall this moment as one of my professional most happy moments, because I found him. I said, okay, I have Rui. And the name is because I knew that it should be Rui. It must be Rui, because I met the Rui when I was in Angola. There is always a boy in all story, but I met the Rui. And this Rui, this boy, he was my friend, and he was the youngest brother of my sister's friends. And they were older, of course, and Rui and we were younger, so we liked each other very much. Then Rui's brothers were killed during the Civil War. And for me, the Civil War didn't exist until the Ruiz brothers were killed. It was the moment I realized that there was a war going on, and it was very dangerous, and I could lose my parents or my sister or my friends. And then when I came back to Portugal, I was very sad because we weren't well received here. And when I was very sad, I would think about Rui. Like, okay, I'm very sad. I don't like being here, but at least I have my sister and, you know, my whole family is alive. And that measurement of my pain compared to Ruiz, when I decided to write about it, I decided that I had to write about Rui. Not, as you know, the story is not there. There is no brothers killed, nor anything, but it was kind of a game with myself and with my memory and with that gratitude that I have towards Rui's memory and Rui's pain, if you want. So yeah, there were several reasons, as usually it happens when you are writing a novel, but these are the most important. And then when middle of the novel, I realized that Rui was also the right name, because Rui in Portuguese is how do you say it in English? É o imperativo do verbo ruir.
To gnaw, something that gnaws away at something, ruir.
Yeah, yeah. So Rui, it was the right word, the right name, because I had seen the Portuguese Empire, you know, ruir.